guys, welcome to Camping with Gareth. Today it's a beautiful Thursday afternoon, about 2 o'clock, and I'm heading to about 80 kilometres out of my hometown of Blenheim, the South Island of New Zealand, to a campsite called Kowhai Point, roughly between the Wairau Valley and St Arnaud. And yeah, just going for a little solo camping adventure, and yeah, come along with us. It's a beautiful day today, nice and sunny. It's about sort of mid-20s degrees Celsius, and yeah, come along for the ride. So made it to Kowhai Point campsite. About an hour's drive south of Blenheim. Quite a small dock campsite right off the main road here. There's about 9 campsites from what I've heard. And we'll go have a look around shortly once I pick a campsite and get set up. I think that's going to work out perfectly. I've got the awning positioned so that it can roll out a piece here. This large sort of open area that's nice and shaded. And it should be shady for the remainder of the afternoon, so that'll be good because it is quite hot today. So yeah, the ground is fairly flat. There's a dip sort of right here. Don't know if you can see, sort of just here, but I think I can avoid it. I have my single swag that I'll roll out under the awning, and my kitchen table and some other bits and pieces. A classic Department of Conservation dunny. Set up. It's really hot out here, guys. We're doing it. swag set up. So now I'm just going to whip out the chair and table and the cooking gear, and that's camp set up. I got bed all set up here. I've got a inflatable pillow from Sea to Summit that I got from Macpac. Really good pillow, easy to fold away, and yeah, it's awesome. It's going to be a really good night tonight, I think. Cool, so I found a map of the campsite here. This is the whole area. So it's quite small. It's only like 9 campsites, but it's a very cool little free area. I'm about here, where the toilets are, or one of the toilets. There's another block down the bottom here. That's where we came in. Reading the plaque here, it says that Kowhai Point was once a neglected weed-infested road reserve, and since the 1930s there's been extensive renovation processes, and it's now owned by DOC, Department of Conservation, and they're pretty much restoring it back to its natural state. Some of the plant life around here consists of Kanuka, Kowhai trees and lancewood, and lots of bird life around here, bellbirds, tuis and fantails. And yeah, it's cool that Department of Conservation is keeping these little reserves alive for people to come and enjoy and to camp at. It's really neat. We are. Isn't this place awesome? Beautiful clear water. This is the Wairau River, so this runs through the valley way up there, goes all the way down to the ocean, way down there. Very cool. I have swum in this river and it's just amazing. Really clean, crystal clear. Just awesome. So I might hang out here for a while and just enjoy it. Catch you guys soon. This is my homemade camping box, I guess you could call it, which also doubles as a table if you need to put items on top. Just made out of, I think it's sort of 12mm MDF, untreated MDF, but I'm going to paint it so it lasts a bit longer. And inside I've got my chopping board, a thermocell, which is great for the keeping away insects like mosquitoes and sandflies, which are a massive problem at a lot of campsites here in New Zealand. So you really need that, and it really helps. Oven mitt, dishcloth, and just various cups. And I've got my frying pan in here. And just some bowls and plates. Spare gas. and my Jetboil, which has been great. And that's pretty much it. Also I have this is a fold up kitchen sink. So you can just press the middle and it pops out, and you can clean your dishes in it with some soap and hot water. Really, really handy if you like to be clean and tidy like I do. Really, really helps with clean up at camp. So I just got the fold out kitchen set up on the back here so I can show you how it works. So I've got these hooks that I bought from Mitre 10, and they just hook into the eyelets here and onto the top of the door. It doesn't seem to move around too much in the wind, so that's quite cool. And yeah, these RMR camp kitchens are pretty awesome. They come when you buy them already fitted with utensils, so that's really cool. You got a compartment down here I just use for cleaning things, and then you got spatulas and stuff in there. Really cool. Alright, now that I got camp all set up, I can sit down and chill for a bit. I've got my camp bag out here, and I think it's time for a drink. I'm getting pretty thirsty. So I bought these. There's a 4-pack of, it's called Ginger Bomb from Moa Breweries, a local brewery in Marlborough. So I haven't had them before, so we'll give these a try and just sit back and relax and enjoy the evening before we make some food. Crack one of these open, see what it's like. Big cans. Cool. So 4% alcoholic ginger beer, Moa Brewing, 440ml can. A little bit shaken up. That's really good. It tastes like home brewed ginger beer. Really nice. Super refreshing, and it's still cold, so that's the main thing. Table's on a massive angle, but she'll be right. Cheers. Sitting here enjoying an alcoholic ginger beer, I started to get a little peckish. So I whipped out some beef jerky. And this is from Bootleg Jerky Co., a New Zealand company from Auckland, called the OG, original style beef jerky. We'll whip this open and see what these are like. I haven't had it before. Beef jerky. Stick that in there for now. Here we go. Smells really good. Oh yeah, it just smells like kind of like soy sauce and beef. Nice big strips of beef. You get quite a bit in the packet as well. Don't know if you can see all that, but let's try this out. Really good. Good sort of spiced soy sauce, teriyaki kind of flavor. Beef. Really good. So in addition to my beef jerky to snack on, I bought a bag of hot and spicy cornados, and these are really good. I've had these quite a few times in the past, and they are super good. So I'm going to get into some of these, and then we'll get into cooking dinner. It's like a mini hot and spicy tornado. One of my favorites. These are so good. Tonight we're going to be trying this. I have not had it before, from Real Meals, Wilderness Stew. So it says on here, a rich minced beef stew with potato, carrot, celery, pumpkin and mushrooms, cooked with locally brewed IPA. So it's just add water, chuck it in for like 10 minutes and we'll see what that's like. While that's boiling, I'll go get that stirring rod. Looking good. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Freeze-dried goodness. Bit of read on here. Bit of read on here where it says to fill to. Because I don't want it too watery. One and a half cups. 1.5 cups it calls for. So we'll just eyeball it. It should be okay. Nope. About there, I reckon. Right, we'll mix up our wilderness stew here and leave it for 10-15 minutes or so and see what it's like. Needs a bit more water, for sure. Damn sandflies everywhere out here, and bumblebees, but that's okay. So we'll let that sit for 10, see what it's like. Well, I've whacked my hoodie on, the sandflies are getting a bit crazy at the moment, get my arms and legs bitten, so that'll help with that. It's been about 10 minutes now and the old Real Meals I think is ready, so we'll tuck in and see what it's like. Yeah, it's got a second little cut here, you can like turn it into a bowl, so we'll do that. Here's our wilderness stew. Looking and smelling pretty good. This is a really beautiful spot to have dinner. That's really good. Like a hearty stew with pumpkin and corn and it's really nice, really tender, awesome. Can really taste the pumpkin. Can sort of taste the IPA in the back, so that's really nice. It's really good. Bit of mushroom in there. Alright, I've whipped out the old Thermacell to try and combat some of these sandflies. It's 7 o'clock at night and the sandflies around here are just ridiculous. Like, see that little guy? They just bite you like mad. It's currently 12 past 10 and I've been up doing some night lapse footage outside. It's really nice outside at the moment. It's really warm. There's a handful of sandflies in here. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a few bugs flying around. It's not too bad. You get it on most camping trips, so you kind of get used to it. And yeah, it's been a really good night. So that pretty much wraps up tonight, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Good morning. Slept really good last night in the swag. Now it's time for a coffee. Cocoa and blueberry granola for breakfast. Cool, all packed up. Leave no trace as always. Cool, I'm out of here.